7:30, speak to the nation, address the nation on the measures that government is taking to mitigate the impact of the coronavirus on the people of South Africa who are consumers, and of course the impact of this virus on our economy. We are alerting our people to stand ready to listen to the President at 7:30, almost in an hour's time from now.
Mr. Mthembu, we know that South Africans have been very anxious about what sort of measures would be taken, and many think it will be a lockdown. If it's a lockdown, we know that essential service somehow is exempted so that it can be able to continue to work. But perhaps the question that is closest to my heart as someone who is in the media, should the President announce a lockdown, so will the media, and particularly the public broadcaster, be exempted from it, or it's a shutdown for everyone?
Well, let's allow the President to announce the measures that will be taken by government to mitigate the impact of this virus. In the event of any measures that are a little bit drastic to protect our people, those measures will be done in a very responsible manner, because still under those circumstances, we will still need to be in touch, in communication with our people. Therefore, people who transmit government messages, our partners in this area of communication, of course, will not be that much affected, but we leave that to the President to announce. Except that, of course, all of us, like everybody else, we can't be many in any one place. So there will be measures that government will put in place so that even as we speak to our people through the media, we don't have many media people in one area so as to align with our measures that we are taking as it relates to the gathering of more than 100 people.
Minister Mthembu, we've seen the movement of the army, and there's been a lot of panic in society. Can you just confirm if that action movement that we've seen is anyway related to what the President will be announcing in about an hour's time?
Okay, can we allow the President to announce the further measures that government will be taking to protect our people against this very deadly virus, coronavirus? Again, let's not allow panic to set in. Let's allow our people to remain calm, because indeed it is in the interest of society that we remain calm, and we know that we will also be protected by our government from any of the impacts that will come from this virus that all of us are working together to contain, that all of us are working together to ensure that the impact is not deadly to our people and all of our people. That's why we are saying let's allow the President to mention these measures and tell us what government will be doing, working together, of course, with all our stakeholders in the country. You know that we have met with churches, we have met with business people, we will also be meeting with other stakeholders in the week. But whatever we will do all the measures that will be undertaken in a manner that is responsible.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Mthembu. We know that we had to drag you to get you to at least speak to us. At least we know that the President will now speak to the nation at 7:30, as the Minister and the President there has said, Aldrin and Zediso, that the President...
So if you've been wondering when we're going to hear from President Cyril Ramaphosa, we now have a time, 7:30 tonight. We will be bringing all of that live.
Yeah, definitely. The President has been meeting with business leaders as well as politicians since yesterday. We were expecting that to happen last night, but the President saying he wants to conclude all those meetings before making that announcement.